Which people, how are you? I'm gonna hold this microphone like this until we can fleet today. So, welcome to SXP Metamorphosis 365. This is a growth podcast. I will put the title in after the fact. It has been a magnificent day. It has been a challenging week, and I'm hoping that you are well. You guys can let me know that. Go ahead and hit that little, hey Scott, what's going on with you? I just seen words pop up. I'm like, what are those words? I recognize those words. So, I had adventures today. Wonderful adventures today. It is a G baby birthday. And I got to celebrate. I know that if you've been following the podcast for a while or doing your binge work like you were instructed, you know I am a human who believes in the celebrate. Like, we're going to celebrate. We're going to say the happy thing. We're going to do the joyful thing. We're going to do the playful thing. It's going to be amazing. And all the good things that go along with that, right? And it was my high honor to handle that handle. I'm being smiled at right now by a short person. So this week in the Mystical Magical podcast, that was interesting sound. I'm outside, y'all. I did an exercise for my humans. The exercise is a de-stressing exercise, and I figured since y'all wasn't at the beep beep, I'm safe too while I'm doing my thing here. Since you guys weren't in the mastermind, that you may benefit from the learning, because this is just a season. Like, I'm paying attention. Today's a very happy day, right? At the same time, Saturday I have a funeral to go to. Same time, I have had some harrowing things pop off that were not even my things. It was me supporting others who were having some things happen, okay? For those who don't know, I've got over 25 years of service in domestic violence. Not just the surviving end of it, but the service and the solutions, because which is very important to me, very important. So, all that said to say, life be life, and that's the simplest conclusion to that line. Life be life, and that's okay too, right? We need tools that make sense. We need means that are simple. I don't know how you were impacted by our current presidente, but I was definitely impacted by his presence and his behaviors. Let me say it like that. And to the tune of, I had contracts closed. I had whole departments closed that were set to have me provide services to their people because their budgets were cut. All those people were fired, not laid off, promised to come back to a job. Whole department closed. Okay, so what did we need to do? We needed a moment to stop. It wasn't that life stopped, not what I'm saying. Life generally doesn't. Life is about the business. It is one of the hardest hitters I ever came across. Mike Tyson got nothing on life. All right? But we still needed to stop for a minute. Stop to kind of deliberate. Like that song say, I need a moment to deliberate. Did you? I don't know, maybe you didn't, but I did. I needed that moment to deliberate and see what the hell was going on, to see which way was north for me, new north, right? And to kind of path out what was happening, stopping the momentum of the stress, because things were building, building, building. And if you look at it collectively as people, as humans, consider coming off of COVID, moving into Mr. George Floyd, moving into 45, 47, president I'm speaking of, and these antics and people coming out of the woodworks. Show you some of my today, and today has been an amazing day, so don't misunderstand this when I say this. I had a dude bump me today. Bumped me so hard, didn't apologize, kind of like gave me the why are you here. Now, for his sake, the saving grace was I had my G babies with me, and I didn't engage. I didn't say anything to dude. He got a look, but I didn't say anything to him because it wasn't the time, it wasn't the place, and there's no situation where it makes it okay for me to create or stir or perpetuate a situation where when my children's children are involved, their highest safety. That's my concern, right? That's step one. So, dude knew what he was on, and I knew what he was on too, because he had already walked away, and he came back, and in his coming back and heading back to where he was, he did that intentionally. Had another situation, same day, today. It's female, and I don't know what it is about my pink family members. And the first dude was a Mormon, y'all, so don't get me started. And this is no shots at Mormons. I know some really decent people who are, but for those who are and have that's disgusting, evil, wicked heart toward people in my skin color, your religion is doing you no service. Your religion does you no good. You are a fake, a phony, a lie. And you love God no time. Never. And I say it to your face. Family. Okay? And in love. And I challenge you to go find a God that resembles what you say you believe and practice that. Okay? And that's not just to a Mormon, that's to a Christian, that's to a Muslim, that's to a Wiccan, that's to a chaos witch, that's to whoever it need to go to. Is your religion doing you any good, y'all? Sometimes we gotta stop. We gotta stop the momentum that's building crazy around us and really look at it, assess it, and decide. Because what I taught was stop, release, and decide. Okay, I'm not going to teach that whole thing back right here, but I am just going to share that thought with you, the top level overview. Okay, stop it. As my daughter would say, stop your shit, sis. All right, if it is you and you are out perpetuating foolery and stress and ignorance, it ain't time for that. Could you please go find some love to stir? Could you please go find some love to hand out and deliver? Could you please find love in yourself? Go heal yourself. Go love yourself. So when you come out among others, you can be loving and be happy. And on a happy birthday, you won't be the countermeasure to happiness. Let's not do it. All right. So in the building of the thing, what is really happening, and I have a tool bag, and I still have to remind myself sometimes the mind is going, the thoughts are thinking, I am feeling. I might be busy. My mind is focused on the single thing that's in front of me that I'm working on, or the projects, 3 at a time, that I'm working on. But then thoughts are still thought, and the feelings are still feeling. I am a woman. I am feeling all of the things that I am feeling. I am a water sign. I am feeling all of the things I'm feeling. At the same time, I'm not one of those women that aren't anchored. I'm quite anchored, so I can continue to work and be disciplined and do and do and do. And still, sometimes it's like, ooh, I feel a wave in my spirit. It's coming up my back. It's climbing up my chest. My throat feels tight. Oh God, I feel sweaty. Okay, my mind is moving. My heart rate is increasing. What the hell is happening? I need to stop. I need to stop everything I'm doing immediately. Enjoy that train because it's singing us a love song right now. Stop everything I'm doing and focus on what I'm feeling. And once I've identified in detail what I'm feeling, I need to focus on what I'm thinking. What was I thinking that literally brought me here? Feeling all of what I'm feeling, thinking all of what I'm thinking. And then I get to release. Hold on, let me let this go past real quick. All right, that was loud. I didn't want to hear all that. Anyway, gotta focus. Get to releasing. All right. Once I've taken time to understand what I'm feeling, to understand what I'm thinking, it is time to release something. Whether it is the thoughts that are pressing. Usually, if my mind is lingering in past, if my mind is focused too far into future, yep. Or this is for my people who be offended. If I'm offended, yeah. When I get mad, I get big mad. Big mad. Okay. But thank God I don't get mad very often. I might get pissed a little bit here and there. Somebody might irritate a little bit here and there. But when I get mad, I'm big mad. All right? And I need to decide. Am I going to let this go? How am I going to release this? And not, am I going to release this? Not, that's a lazy question, because hell yeah, I'm going to release it. I'm not keeping it. But how am I going to release it? And it's a matter of decision making at that point. I need to decide how I'm going to release it. And that's kind of what I came here to share with you guys today. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop the momentum. Get a hold of your heart, get a hold of your mind, get a hold of your emotions. All right? Be honest. Feel everything you feel. Feel 100% of what you feel. And there's nothing wrong with that. You don't lose any power feeling what you feel. You don't lose any power writing down what you feel for yourself. You might lose a little power if you run in your mouth and you, or if you pull a card like, man, when dude bumped me today, I was tempted to lose some energy and power in his face and his chest and about his body parts and his wife's too. I ain't gonna lie. Because I ain't like it. I'm not a fan of bullies or racism or stupid people. And you see, I have 2 children with me, and you'd be that disrespectful as to pull that magic trick. Think you safe. Leave people alone. Okay? But would that have made sense if I done that? None. Would have made no sense. Ruined a birthday, caused an issue, 12 on site, police everywhere. And for what? And then I would have felt bad about giving dude the Jason Statham after the fact. But see what I'm saying? I hope you see what I'm saying. I hope you're getting the picture. That's pointless. Violence really does not solve anything. It may give you satisfaction in the moment. It may make a point that other people around watching catch that you leave people the hell alone. But what does it serve you, honestly? Really? Right? Be strategic in your movements. Stop the momentum. Release what is not yours. That stress was not mine. The evil was not mine. The wickedness was not mine. The stupid was not mine. You know what was mine? Happy. Happy birthday day. And that's exactly what we got into. And we did happy like professionals. All right. Okay. So that's that. You want to tap in for the mastermind? Get up with me. And I ain't do it. A lot of sounds. Y'all get some of the sounds, but not all. I'm watching the fire truck go over the tracks, right? I hope that whatever occurred, occurred. God help everybody involved. Okay, let that pass. So I pretty much shared with you what I needed to share with you. That's kind of all that was on the mind. Be mindful when you're out and about. Be kind. Be loving. When it's time to celebrate, go all in 100%. Throw yourself fully into it, especially when you get to celebrate with children. They bring an energy and a love like nothing else to the business. They bring an insight to playtime that most adults lost along the way. Get your happy on. Practice it. Protect it. When you are feeling overwhelmed, when the words are getting to you, when the thoughts are catching up, when the future is calling and the past ain't letting go, stop. And I did have them do this exercise. I'll have you do it too. It's so simple. And it's free.com for you right now. Say the word stop. Say the word itself. And feel what occurs in your body when you command and in authority say the word stop. The world does stand still for a minute. Your mind does stop moving for a minute. Your heart does too. For people who are beyond wedged into trauma. Para querían? Ta-ta. Ta-da. Okay, cool. Got that young delivery. My daughter. Anyway, I hope you had a wonderful time today. I freaking did. I'm gonna share some of my joy with you. Go celebrate. Go have a cookie, a cupcake, a joy. Cause my squishy face turned 6 years old today. Daughter. It's wonderful. It's a beautiful life. Hard things, challenging things, death comes. Okay. I still decide to be happy. Still gonna choose it. I'm still gonna decide on it. I'm still gonna act on it. I'm still gonna stand on it. I'm still gonna be all about that, regardless. Stupid people or not. I said everything I need to say. Y'all have a wonderful one. I'm going to get some more playtime in. Bye bye. Hey Scott, thank you so much for being in the chat. Everybody that's watching and listening, we're here every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 7 Central. And I literally come on here, say what I need to say, and I'm out. Used to be where I would stay here for an hour plus with y'all, and sometimes I will in the future as well. But I'm moving kind of format because I did what I came to do, so to speak. But I was kind of challenged to continue to love and to share a thought here and there, and I'm doing it consistently every Tuesday 8 p.m. Go back and binge. We got 100 and something episodes. I'll probably take us to 200 episodes, and we'll see what we move from there. So learn. This is a growth podcast. SXP Metamorphosis 365. If it is that, you know you need to grow. All right. You know that there's something that ain't right in the soul, something that is not letting go. Come on, get with your coach. I can help you, and I will help you. Oh, 3-day event, September 2nd weekend in Chicago. Women, 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 women only. If you would like to come, get this love. That's what I do. Malikia, what do you do? I love people back to life. This is, it is my life, my gift, my calling, and I do it well. I do it consistently. The people that I have served, my clients, they freaking love me. And you know why? Because I love them. Get the picture?